Philip Stelly's able to move to third base.
And now the squeeze bunt, and it is going to stay fair. Taylor's going to get thrown out at first base, but the ball hit the chalk and bounced back into fair ground. So the squeeze bunt works, and Stelly scores to make it a 3-1 game.
Welcome back, Cajun Nation, to Inside Louisiana Athletics. I'm your host, Lauren Hill, and here's what you missed. After splitting a pair of midweek games, baseball swept to Marshall, tying the school record for 4 straight conference sweeps. In Game 1 against the Thunder and Herd, Lee Almade and Connor Higgs both had solo home runs. Andrew Herman and LP Langevin combined for a 5-hitter with 12 strikeouts. In Game 2, Chase Morgan had a stellar performance as he only allowed 1 hit and struck out a career-high 11 batters. In the final game of the series, Carson Fluno retired his first 8 batters and had a no-hitter after 7 innings.
My 2-seam was really working for me. I was getting a lot of swings over the top. And then my changeup was working off of that. And strike one, getting ahead of the hitters, and then they just kind of were finished from there.
The Cajuns allowed 7 hits over the 3-game series with all 3 starters, Andrew Herman, Chase Morgan, and Carson Fluno, each recording a quality start.
It's a great week last week, 4-1. I know we're spoiled. We got accustomed to those 4-0s and 5-0s, and but 4-1 is outstanding. Anytime you can do that, and we got an opportunity again with another 5-game week.
The Cajuns will travel to Southeastern tonight, then return back to the Teague to play the Lions for a pair of 6 p.m. midweek games before traveling to play Coastal Carolina starting Friday at 5 p.m.
The Ragin' Cajuns have won 86 straight Sun Belt Series. A remarkable streak continues for the Ragin' Cajuns.
Softball went 2-1 this past weekend at number 22 Texas State, winning the first 2 games 7-0 and 6-0 before falling short on the final day 5-0. In Game 1, Alexa Langeliers delivered a 2-out, 3-run home run in the 3rd inning, extending the lead for the Cajuns to 4-0 as they never looked back. In Game 2, Chloe Riasetto posted a complete game victory for the 2nd straight weekend and recorded her first shutout in conference play. In the final game of the series, Lainey Crater, Maddie Hayden, Cecilia Vasquez, and Alexa Langeliers all extended their hitting streaks.
Huge weekend with Texas State. You know, I've been here 7 years, and I think that's the first time we've had a top 25 matchup in our conference, and that's really good.
The Cajuns will travel to play LSU tonight and return to Lansing Park to play Nichols before their conference series against Southern Miss starting Friday at 6 p.m. at Lansing Park. Track and field competed in the Leon Johnson Invitational, where they had 12 first-place finishes and 6 new entries in the record book. Mo Bridgen continued to put her name all over the record book with the 7th fastest time in school history at 23.83 in the 200, taking first overall. The Cajuns return to action this Saturday at the Auburn Invitational. Women's tennis came back and defeated Texas State 4-3. After securing the doubles point, Karolina Skaronska carried the momentum into singles and pulled out a win on court 6. Angelique Barat gave the Cajuns the lead 2-1 after winning on court 4 before Nina Krecklenberg forced the 3rd set on court 5 and clinched the match for the Cajuns. Louisiana is back in action Saturday at South Alabama for their last regular season match. Men's tennis fell short to Georgia State 4-3 and 70th ranked Georgia Southern 4-1 to close out the regular season. The Cajuns will head to Rome, Georgia for the Sun Belt Conference Championship starting Thursday. That's all we have for this week. I'll see y'all next time, and as always, go Cajuns.